When you build a house, what's the first thing you do? Well, you don't start by sawing and nailing boards together. The very first step is to create a solid foundation. Because without that sturdy, reliable foundation, the house just won't hold up. Hey, Jonathan here with ScreenSteps, and I'm here to tell you that like building a house, you need to start your employee training program with a solid foundation. And one of my favorite ways to lay the groundwork for employee training is with foundational videos. Now, foundational videos provide high-level explanations and process overviews so that employees understand the big picture and have some context around what they'll be learning. So how do you create a foundational video and what do you include in it? Well, in this video, I'm going to share 5 tips to help you get started with your foundational videos. First, if you're teaching newer concepts, the best thing you can do is start with what your learners already know, whether that's sports, cooking, music, or something else. Take what they're familiar with and introduce the new concepts using comparisons and analogies. Second, focus each video on one key idea. If you talk about too many ideas in one video, it's going to be difficult for people to process. That's why I try to keep foundational videos short. You just need enough time to introduce a concept, which brings me to my next point. Third, don't go into too much detail. If you get into the weeds, people start getting really confused. So keep those videos high level and save the details for your digital guides. Fourth, don't wing it. Write a script for your video, or at least an outline. You'll thank me later when you're editing the video because post-production always takes longer when you wing it, especially if you have to take out all those ahs and ums where you pause to think about what to cover next. Fifth, make it visual. Use graphics or do short demonstrations on your screen. You don't want your learners to feel like they're in the Charlie Brown classroom listening to a
"Yes, ma'am"
presentation. Visuals help learners make connections. And there you have it. 5 tips on what to include in your foundational videos. Want more tips on how to create foundational courses? Well, watch our free webinar, Breaking the Training Mold, Creating Foundational Courses the Find and Follow Way.